Hello there and welcome back to the channel, and today thought I'd quickly demonstrate a new camera I've got. I've been using my mobile phone camera for some time, pretty much all of the channel's life, and I've been having problems with it where it would stop halfway through doing stuff and I wouldn't notice, and I'd get something done and look back and there's no footage, and I thought, well, now's the time to invest in something a little bit better, and what I'm recording this on right now is the new camera, so this is a test to see whether it's any good, whether it sounds good and so forth. What I'll do is I'll get my camera out, my mobile phone camera, and actually take some footage of this and see what you think. So this is the new camera. It's a Panasonic HC-x900. It's second hand. It's not a new thing. It's a nice, light, surprisingly light camera. I've also got a remote control which allows me to then start recording, and I'm just started recording here, and I'll try to inlay the footage. So yeah, it's a pretty decent little camera. Let's just stop it. There we go. Pretty decent little camera, handheld. Probably about 7 years old, 8 years old, something like that. It really isn't a new thing at all. But I did look for a good second-hand unit, and everything led me back to this one. All my research led me back to this particular model. Highly regarded by a lot of people. Some people have 3-4 of them to do some of their pretty top-notch videos. There was one guy who did music videos, quite well known on YouTube, and he had about 4 or 5 of these, and he didn't use all the really posh stuff because he said these ones are just so easy to use, and it's got the ability to have an external mic. It's got a flip camera, a flip screen here, so I can actually see myself now. So we've got HDMI, AV multi, USB, power on and off, battery. You can set it to 1080 50p. This is an older camera. It doesn't do 4K, it doesn't do 8K. I don't need that. I really don't want to go that far and invest in something like that. It's a electronics channel. It's not 4K is a little bit over, a bit too much. So we've got a viewfinder here. Then on the top got the zoom in and zoom out. There we go. It's got a nice zoom. Got the microphone here, which actually, from the sounds of it, and I've done some test footage, actually sounds quite decent. It's stereo. We've got power in here. So you can actually power it remotely. I've also got with it, as part of the sale, 2 extra batteries with the charger. The bigger battery does 5 hours. These do about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. You've got a hot shoe. Was it a hot shoe, or was it? Yeah, hot shoe adapter. You've got on the front here, you've got the microphone. Oh, there we go. Microphone and headphones, so you can have a listen to it while you're doing it. So yeah, when it switches off, if I just switch it off, there we go, little shutter, flash light there. This ring up the top here allows you to zoom in manually if you want to, or it does the menus. The menus are pretty decent as well. It's not, even though it's an older camera, the menus are pretty good. So you can go in, and it's touch screen, so you can go in there and you can do autofocus or manual focus, white balance, shutter speed. Let's go in there. Yeah, 1/50th. Iris shows you the color balance on there. It's quite reasonable. Let's just go there. Yeah. So now I'm so far pleased with it. Yeah, it is a good few years old and it has been used. But I just needed something a little bit better a Samsung S21 Plus or a Galaxy Note 3. So let me put you back onto the new camera, and let's try the remote. So we're back on the new camera, and I've got a little remote here, and it allows me to zoom in and also zoom out and get the actual it just right. I can't see the menu on this when it's like that. For some reason it won't show the menu. It only shows it when it's flipped back the other way, the screen. At the moment the camera's facing me, and so is the screen. But yeah, it seems quite reasonable. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with it. So I'm going to start doing some more footage with this camera rather than using this phone on the tripod. And also I sometimes use a GoPro, and this thing has been bloody awful. It just stops randomly whenever it wants to. Still got like hours to actually of footage, but it just seems to stop all the time, and I've been through all the menus, been through all the forums, and nobody seems to be able to tell me why this thing actually keeps on stopping. So yeah, that's that. I've also got a Galaxy Note 3, which is a very old phone of mine, which has been pretty good actually. It's been a lot better than this thing, and actually staying alive and just keep on going and capture all the footage, so hopefully it will be good. So watch out for the new videos. Let's see how this goes, this new camera goes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video on the new Panasonic. This is the software I use. It's called Shotcut. It's a free thing. You can download it, and I've been using it for a couple of years now, and it's been excellent. So here I can actually, I've transferred the video files into the computer, and now I'm just editing the actual video you are watching right now.